What up? What's up, y'all? I should have did this on my laptop. We could have went outside. How y'all doing? I could go outside. Still bright outside. Wednesday night live, a fulfillment of our soul. I'm watching the game. I'm not gonna be on long today. I'm freestyling. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera. I'm gonna go sit out. I guess I'll go sit outside. I don't expect nobody to really come on here, cause I ain't tell nobody. But I'll sit over here in my African ancestry.com Black Panther in my Black Panther chair, Huey P. Newton Black Panther chair, just sitting out here enjoying this good weather, doing my thug thizzle. You know how I do. Wednesday night. It is Wednesday night, right? Yeah, the game is on, y'all. So I might not be on long. Watching the game, just relaxing, doing what it do. I seen some very disturbing videos today. Somebody sent me some very disturbing videos. The African people, the ladies, man, I don't know what's going on with y'all right now. Y'all doing too much for the money right now, because I seen some stuff like, what? Like, what's really going on out here? Y'all don't need to be doing that. You know, we don't do that. We leave that up to them other people to be doing all that crazy stuff. Yeah, that don't be our flavor, neighbor. We don't do that. Y'all going too hard for the bread right now. I understand twerking and all this and that, but what I saw today, I'm a little disappointed and upset about that. Like, man, y'all gotta slow it up a little bit. But anyway, you know, we just out here doing what we gotta do, preparing ourselves for the onslaught this summer, this spring cleaning. They chiming in, but you know, we just waiting for the right people to come along, because pricing, inflation, gas prices, everything's up. But none of that really matters right now. The only thing that matters and it's on my mind is June. Come June, and what's going to take place in June once we start filling out these applications and letting everything roll and move forward. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all look at these videos. I hope y'all are enjoying the 10-part series of the family boat trip down to Lammin. So, Lammin Lodge. Gotta check that out. You know what I mean? Somebody just wrote me a comment. Yeah. How's the taxi business? Hope is improved. Yeah, the taxi business is cool right now. We got family. We got family on the case. You know what I mean? I lowered my expectation about the taxis, y'all, because it only made sense to treat it a certain type of way. You can't treat it like you treat a business in America, and you most definitely can't be gangster like you would be gangster like a business in America. So right now, I'm just looking at it like this. The money that's being made, that's for the family over there, so I don't got to send no money. So nobody should be asking me for nothing as far as, you know, whether you got cash power, you got to take care of a bill, you got to, whatever you got to do, your expenses, it should come out the taxis, and I don't have to spend or send no more money over there. That's a done deal. You know what I mean? And in fact, I'm expecting the deposit any day now. So as long as I can keep something coming in right there, it takes a lot of stress off of me. But like I always say, the money that I make, I always regurgitate it into another form of business to help improve business and, you know what I'm saying, take care of some bills. But right now, um, I would say that the money coming out of Gambia probably would justify a couple of bills for me. But I'm more just, if I don't got to send no money, I'm good. So, um, yeah. But my first choice and my first preference from now on is to let family handle business, to give them an opportunity. Because if you got to get robbed, at least you keep it in the family. If you got to get robbed, at least you can just keep it in the family. You know what I mean? But nah, everything is good with the taxis. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I'm ready to send some taxis over there. But um, yeah, America, you need to holler at me. You need to holler at me so we can get this business going, brother. You know what I mean? You said you was gonna call me, but you ain't call me. So, I don't want to sweat nobody, but I got some Nigerian brothers here that's doing car business in Nigeria, and they already got the pricing and everything. Go get the car for you, the whole 9 yards. You just pay them their little cut. It's a done deal. So I'm ready to start sending cars over there, but enough said about that. I'm just happy that I ain't got to send no money. You know what I mean? I ain't got to send no money. So we good. We good with that. Don't forget to smash that like button. I'm not going to be on here too long because, like I said, the game is on tonight. My Boston Celtics is playing. I'm feeling good, healthy. Um, I got a little bored in these last couple of days because it just had rained so much. And, it wasn't really a lot of movement going on. And it's still cold, believe it or not. So I'm like, yo, I got a little bored and a little beside myself, and I went a little buck wild and did some things that I shouldn't have did as far as my finances is concerned. But I'm feeling pretty good now. You know what I'm saying? I got an opportunity to just to be still and to think about things and think things through. I'm eliminating all bad habits. No bad habits. I got one or two bad habits that I need to get in check, and then I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? As far as all them other bad habits, going into this season in my business, I'm going into this season with no bad habits. And that equals to success. It equals to a lot of revenue coming in. And I'm excited about the lot of revenue because when you don't have no bad habits, you know what I'm saying, you can allocate your funds a lot of different ways, positive ways, because bad habits usually equal to bad spending because you're basically a slave to your habit. And whatever your habit may be, it might cause you to spend money that you necessarily don't want to spend. Millie, what's going on? What are my bad habits? None of your business. No. Um, my bad habits, it just really, like, I don't want to really jump out the window and say what it is, but I'm pretty transparent. Um, I I went to a wedding recently, and I mean, it was crazy in terms of the amounts of money that I was spending. So one of my bad habits is spending money ridiculously just so other people can feel comfortable or feel good. I'm not doing that no more because I noticed that people just have a lack of appreciation for the things that you do for them. Not all people, but the majority of people that I deal with. This seems like they just have a lack of appreciation for the opportunity that I'm putting them in. And, so one of my bad habits is being the life of the party. So I got to slow that down and pull that back. Of course, when you party like that, you're spending money on venues, clothes, alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting all the way back. Now, my other bad habit is I like to gamble, but I haven't really been indulging in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in order to do that, you just don't have to go to the casino. You know what I'm saying? And when I get bored, I like to go to the casino because there's people there. You get the people watch. Of course, it's playoffs time. They got the biggest screen TVs that you can see. You know what I'm saying? You seeing like you right there on the basketball court with the players. That's how big the TVs are in there. But nobody got time for that. When I get to the end of my season, I would gradually have put away enough money for me to have fun. This year, one of my other bad habits was that in my business, I never paid myself a salary. That's a bad habit, not paying yourself a salary when you're a business owner, because the business needs money, its own money, to substantiate the business. You can't just take everything and say, oh, it's all mine. I think I spoke on this before, but this year I'm paying myself a salary just like a regular job, you know what I mean? And like, all right, let me see what I got to spend. I pay my bills like everybody else. Then I see what's left over. But usually, I'm sorry, excuse me, I would do that before. I would just be like, yo, whatever I made, this is my own mind. And the business be sitting over there shivering. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from Mohegan. I've never been to Mohegan, but I know what you're talking about. But yeah, never paid myself a salary. I just take everything and the business be over there shivering. And when it come time to take care of business expenses, I'll be like scrambling, trying to put money together because I done spent the business's money. But this year we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We already making what we making, and that's already set aside for business expenses. So you talking about gas, cell phone, insurance, car payment, materials, all that stuff is already set aside. So I paid myself this week, but you know, I was shopping, spend up all my check. I spent my check, but the bills are paid, so I'm happy about that. But other than that, that's it. And what I'm finding out is that without bad habits, life is boring. Ain't that sad? But I was like, yo, man, I ain't got no bad habits, man. I'm bored as hell. So you sort of have to reinvent yourself. So how I've been reinventing myself, I've been working out, but been working out, trying to study, trying to read, but it's like my mind be so unfocused on everything else. Whew, why'd I get sleepy when I got on here? My mind just be churning about so many thoughts and ideas and stuff I want to do that it's like I don't got time to read. Everything is already inside. I'm trying to pour what's in my head out. I'm trying to express outwardly. I got another bad habit, but it's a good investment, is that I like to buy electronics and stuff like that. So I got like the equivalent with the equipment I got now, I would say that I got three home studios, three home recording studios, maybe four of equipment that I just have. And, my idea was that I was bringing it to the Gambia and setting up shop over there. And I actually had stuff there, but people that I was dealing with, they couldn't grasp onto the technology and they didn't take the time to use it. So I took the equipment back. Like, yo, you're not using it. You're not doing nothing with it. So I might as well just go ahead on and just do my own thing. And what I've been doing gradually is gradually bringing all my stuff over, all my clothes. I can go to the Gambia right now, and I don't even have to worry about clothes, because I have all my clothes there. I got all my electronical power up boxes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to worry about the converting American branded items over there. The electrical sockets are already taken care of. Everything is I got a whole situation set up over. I just From now on, I just need to get on a plane. That's it, with my electronics or whatever I want to bring, and that's it. I don't have to worry about clothes, or I don't have to worry about a house. All that stuff is situated. You know what I'm saying? But everything that I said that I was going to do is happening in some shape, form, or fashion. So when this thing pops off in June, that's going to be the crown jewel. You know what I'm saying? Everything else will trickle down from there, God willing. You know what I mean? And we'll have something very successful, job creation. And all I'm doing is just bridging the gap. You know what I mean? That's my headquarters. My headquarters is going to be in Mississippi. My other headquarters is in the Gambia. And then we just going to bridge the gap in between Mississippi and Gambia. And I'm gradually rolling out this information. But if you research my videos, you'll see and you'll understand that I've been on the same theme. You know what I mean? And one of the major things too is like I used to have a bad habit of listening to people and their negativity. Now I'd shut all that down. If you're not a positive person, I'm not giving you an ear to listen to. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let people just just do that. No, you can't open up a bank account in Africa, in America. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to have a TIN number, and you got to go in there and show your identification, everything like that. I do have a bank account already set up. I have two, three bank accounts set up over there, but you know, I really didn't set it up uh, for my benefit. I set it up for the family's benefit over there. So we got money in the bank. Shorty, what you think? We got money in the bank. But I be hearing a lot. I be hearing a lot of sad stories about people in different countries sending money over to the Gambia, and they're telling them, "Oh yeah, you know, oh you got this amount, you got that amount, you got the land, this and that," and then you get over there and you ain't got nothing. So every day there's a meeting. Every day we usually hold a meeting, and I go through all my questions, whatever, and I write everything down, and I make them write everything down. Now, if I get there, and when I open and say, "Yo, we're gonna open up the books," if the books is not right, a lot of heads is gonna roll. It's gonna be a lot of unhappy people. But you know, God willing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is on the up and up. I mean, with this taxi showed me a lot. Like the taxi situation really showed me a lot, and it really made me think like, yo, you know, who's who. You gotta really be careful who you trusting to say they gonna do what they say they're gonna do, because it was a situation with this taxi that, you know, I really was getting screwed over. And you know, I'm like, yo, and I don't say nothing. I sit back and I just watch and observe. So I just said, yo, I just watch and I observe, and I gave everybody an opportunity. This is what I need from you, and I need it done. And I didn't say nothing. And then when I asked, yo, we got to open up the books, because the books gotta add up to what my payment method saying that this is where we supposed to be, and the actual numbers wasn't the actual numbers. I start confiscating keys and stuff like that. So, yo, man, I appreciate your service, but no, we don't need you no more. And then, you know what I'm saying, people that say they was gonna do and critique and all this and that, they like not doing their job. So if it wasn't for Bella, believe me, she begged me not to, you know, do what I was going to do, and I was like, well, you get on it, you know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, everybody had their chance to do what they said they was going to do. And if you can't handle it, move on. I have a power washing company I started over there, and I'm like, yo, let's get this popping. We made the commercial. It got 100,000, over 100,000 views, and people were calling. And because they was like, they don't understand it, or, and I'm like, yo, what is there to understand other than the people calling? It's an opportunity for you to do a service for people. Just go do the service. You know what I'm saying? Do it to your best ability, and, you know, make sure y'all smash the like button. Do it to your best ability and see what happens. People are calling me like, yo, we ready. I'm like, yo, y'all, what's up? They, you know, y'all need to go do, I showed y'all what to do. Y'all need to go do it. But because they don't feel like it's going to make money, they didn't grasp onto it, and we lost an opportunity right there. Yeah, we have to change the mindset. Yes, indeed, George. So, you know, it was a lost opportunity right there. So I was like, yo, let me take that back too. I took that back too. Bella, she's watching. She should be on here. She be acting funny though. She's up. She's cooking today. She made her delassi for the day. Put it in the bank, shorty. What you think? Put it in the bank. Yeah. So Bella's watching. Bella, what's up? People's asking for you. But yeah, you know, they didn't want to hop on that, and I'm like, yo, this money in this situation I'm setting up for y'all is more easier than dealing with the taxis, because every day, because there's so much dust, and when the wind blows, it gets all over everything. People are constantly rinsing down, washing down, sweeping dust off of their stuff, trying to keep the integrity of their property up. And I'm like, yo, this is a perfect situation. They like, nah, because when Gambians see us doing this, they're gonna do it or whatever. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun. You gotta respect competition. You gotta respect that people want to do what you're trying to do. My whole thing is, if we're gonna put it out there and people see it and they want to emulate what we're doing, come to us for the training. Let us show you how to do it right. Let us get you the equipment, because I had equipment over there that came from America that no Gambian could probably get access to. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever reason they can't get access to. So I was like, yo, listen, this is proprietary right here. We good. All y'all got to do is go out and start doing it. But they didn't grasp onto it. So I took that equipment out of there. So yo, when I set the foundation and I'm staying there, I'll be able to implement these things. You know what I'm saying? So the old are the old. I'm not dealing with the old. I'm just dealing with the youth, the ones that I can basically train and raise up, and when they can see the value of it because they're doing it. You know what I mean? They can see the value of it. Not these old dogs trying to learn new tricks and trying to tell you, oh, this is not going to work. That's that whole negative vibe. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, oh, that's not going to work. Especially if you haven't made an attempt to try it. And I already put out the video in the tutorial to show you exactly what to do and how to do it. Keep smashing that like button. Keep smashing that like button. I'm showing you what to do and how to do it. And you know what I'm saying? You don't want to grasp up into it because your mentality is not set on business the way that business should be working. See, I noticed that the Gambian people, they're hardworking people. They're dedicated people. When they see something or they know something they believe in, they put their life on the line. But the problem is the Gambian people are hustlers. They more on the hustle than on the business side of life. So I'm saying, it's like, yo, I want to show you how to do business the way business is supposed to be done. They're more interested in just the hustle factor. And I'm like, yo, you end up out hustling yourself because you sold for the now. You're not looking next week. You're not looking next month. You're not looking, I'm going to grind now and, it's going to be more prosperous later. Bella's in the house. She ain't here fronting. Bella's in the house. So, that's what I noticed. You know what I'm saying? The Gambian people, they're hustlers. It's a lot of hustle going on. But somebody had to tell me and teach me, yo, you're a hustler. I see your hustle. But now you got to do business. What's the difference between the hustle and doing business? I would tell you what the difference is. When you're doing business, it's usually based upon a formula. It's based upon a strategic, calculated set of rules and regulations, meaning that I have $100. I'm going to buy $75 worth of material. I'm going to spend $10 on my advertisement. And then I'm going to take whatever I got left, and I'm going to put that to the side in case I got an emergency situation. When you're hustling, you're just like, yo, when you're hustling, your hustle might not even stay on course. You might start hustling one thing and end up hustling something else because you thought that was better than the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Your hustle is unpredictable. Your hustle might take you anywhere. Your hustle might start off in Banjul and it take you all the way out to, I don't know, Queen Ella. But if business says, yo, no, we're going to stay in this particular area, we're going to target this particular situation, this particular set of people, this specific demographic. We're going to stay right here and we're going to work it based upon we know, so we don't have to spend going all the way over there. So sometimes when you're hustling, your hustle, you know what I'm saying, outdo the business part of it, and then you end up failing. But it's okay to hustle, but hustle from the foundation of business, you'll go a lot longer because it's a set of rules and regulations. There's a set way in the idea and the concept that you're trying to work in, and you stay in that. And that's how that formula, you just get better and better at that formula. Like sometimes I'll be bumping my head against the concrete thinking, yo, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I already have a concrete, bona fide way of making money that never fails me. Why am I trying to reinvent the wheel? That's the hustle in me. I got to keep the hustle in me in check. When it comes to Gambia, hustle, 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 hustle. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try whatever they can. They're not gonna stay unless they're working for somebody. But it's like even Bella would tell you, there's been so many times when I say, yo, why are you trying to do that when you already have a certain way of making money right here? Why are you trying to go do that? You're taking yourself out of your comfort zone. And it's nothing to get out your comfort zone as long as you're going according to the plan. But if you jump out your comfort zone just so you can hustle something just to see if you could do it, it don't make sense when it comes to a businessman. A businessman and business ideas, business formulas, concepts, it just doesn't, it's like everything is planned out and plotted, and it makes so much sense when you're looking at it. Do that for 30 days, come back with the actual numbers, and you'll see what's going on. Bella, I'm doing good today. I hope you are well. What did you cook today? Yeah. Tell them what you cooked today, Bella. Yeah, so, that's the difference that I noticed about Gambia. It's a bunch of hustlers. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at some point in time, you got to stop hustling and do business. This is everything that I'm educating Bella on right now, how to do business. Write everything down. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one rule in business. You have to write everything down. You need to write everything down. You need to put everything in writing. That's why they got contracts. Shout out to my man JB. He always say, write everything down so it's on the contract. You deviate from what's written, you have it. You know what I'm saying? You have it right there on the paper. There's no argument because you wrote down what you had to write down. You agreed to it. You signed it. If somebody deviates, boom, it's right there in writing. You know what I mean? Hey, fam. What are your bad habits? Stay away from Mohegan. We need to set up a budget. Right. You're right, Millie. Can you open a bank account from here? No. I told you about that. Mama Africa, what's going on? George said we need to change the mindset. I agree. Bella's here now. She said hi. Which feeds you for a day, but not a lifetime? What feeds you for a day, but not a lifetime? Tell us, Millie, with all your knowledge, coming in here with these parables and stuff. Yeah, probably a hustle. Bella, what's up? Bella, she cooked cow foot soup, I think. Ebe and something else she made. I don't know why she's not answering. But yeah, that's what she cooked today. She made her dollars. She made her, oh, there you go. I'm doing good till I cook fufu. Oh, fufu, ebe, cow foot soup, and chicken afra. Yeah. She made her money back, and she got inventory, so that's good. That's good. Yeah. Anybody got any other questions? Because I think my game is back on. I'm not about to miss the game. Yeah. Y'all continue to keep watching the videos that I'm putting out. I really appreciate everybody's support. Yeah. Did I put my information out there? I got a business address. I got a check in the mail, and I just want to say thank you whoever sent me that check. You know what I'm saying? And that's P.O. Box 2163, P.O. Box 2163, Rockville, Maryland 20847. Yeah, I thank you because they just sent an anonymous check. I'm like, oh wow, is this a setup? Like, it's a real check though. I'm like, oh wow. So yeah, thank you for your support. Keep supporting us. June is coming. That's all I can say is I'm just pressed and pushing forward for June. Y'all say a prayer for us. Hope this thing jumps off the way that I know that it's gonna. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's the formula. It's not me. It's the formula. It's the formula in God. So God is the formula. You see, it's getting nighttime out here. I'm over here in the jungle. Y'all see the shirts? Shout out to my folks. I got to put their information out if y'all want. These was made in Africa and over in the Gambia. to come journey with me. I got the fulfillment of our soul, and the only thing missing is you. Bella got Madam Luckett on her joint, but yeah, I gotta get the name of the people. Next week I wear a different one, but I had the name of the people that's selling these custom made shirts. Yeah, they made them and they delivered them right to my door in the Gambia. So that's what's up. Anybody got any other questions? Like I said, my game is on. I'm about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all for y'all hanging out on this short live broadcast. But the game is on. I need to get back in there and make sure that my team wins. Bella, I'll talk to you once I get off here. Everybody else, I just want to say peace. Thank you. Thank you, Millie. Millie Rock. Millie Rock. What's up? You know what a Millie Rock? All right, yo. I'm out.